Hello, Pinky. Good afternoon. Hello, Pinky. Good afternoon.
Hello, teacher.
Yes. Okay. How are you?
I am
I'm
fine.
fine. Very good. How's the weather right now in your place?
Uh, it is cool and cloudy.
Oh, okay. That's really nice because right now here in my place, it's very hot and we just don't have an electricity because we just had a sudden power interruption. The good thing is I have a backup and I could still have class. Okay, but I couldn't turn on the electric fan. Okay, anyway, today we're going to start with the writing part one. Okay, so today you'll be writing an email. Do you know what an email is?
Yes.
Very good. Do you write emails to your friend?
Uh, I chat to my friends.
Great. Which app do you use to chat to them?
I use Zello and Messenger.
Oh, wow, that's really great. Okay, which is more famous in your country, Zalo or Messenger?
I think both are famous. I don't know.
Okay, yes. Well, that's nice. So in here, you're going to look at the exam task. Okay, but before we go to that exam task, okay, these are the questions that you might ask me. Who has written you an email? It was your friend Alex. Let's just pretend that you are friend with Alex, and Alex is an English speaking friend. So what do you have to read? Okay, you have to read an email plus the four notes that you have made. Okay, what kind of text must you write? You write an email as a response to Alex. Then what news does Alex tell you first? And how do you feel about this? Okay, so this is the situation. Alex's parents will let him stay at your house for 2 weeks. Okay, so that's a brilliant news. And we have here, what does Alex ask you next? What are the information that you must give? Okay, which would be the best month for her to visit, when she can come, and why that would be the best month for her to come to your house. Number six, what does Alex ask you in the third sentence? Okay, you describe your home, what it's like. Then lastly, what does Alex ask you last? The things that she should bring when she visit you. So here it is. This is the message from Alex. Could you please read this one?
Uh, Hi, many thanks for inviting me to come and stay with you. Uh, for a couple of weeks. I asked my mom and dad, and they said yes. Brilliant. Which month would be best for me to come? Uh, say, have I answered now or I will answer later? Uh, do I need to answer now?
No, later. Just read this one.
Which month would be best for me to come? We've never really talked about your home. What's it like? I start planning my trip today. What should I bring with me? See you soon, Alex.
Very good. So take note of all those questions that Alex asked you. Okay, now this time you're going to write your response to him. Okay, but if you don't want to write, that's fine. You can just tell it to me directly so that we can also save our time. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, sure.
Uh, uh, Hello, Alex. Uh, thanks for email. Thanks for emailing to me. Uh, about your news that you will stay with me for a couple of weeks is pretty news. Uh, the month uh, that be best for you to come is uh, the month is June because it is summer. We can go to the beach or the swimming pool. Uh, about my home, it has 4 floors. It is not big but not small, and it is uh, but it is uh comfortable enough for me and my family to live in. Uh, about your plan, your trip today, about your trip, about your trip. You should bring the things that important to you, such as the phone, and if you like, you can bring some book to read in your free time. See you soon, Pinky.
Very good. Wow, that was impromptu. Okay, nice, Pinky, because you're very quick on how to formulate a response to Alex's email. Well done. For that, I'm gonna give you this one big happy star. Nice. Okay, now Pinky, let's look at Frankie's reply. Okay, so you have another friend who is Frankie, and I'm gonna ask you about his email. Okay, but first, let's read this one.
Hi, Alex. I'm so happy you can spend a fortnight at my place. I'm really looking forward to it. Summer is lovely here. I usually spend August on the coast, so July would be the perfect time. I live in a 3 bedroom flat on the 5th floor in a quiet neighborhood. It's comfortable with modern furniture, big windows, and large balcony where I sometimes have barbecues at weekends. It hardly ever rains in July, so I'd recommend bringing your light clothes plus your swimming costume. There's lots of there's lots to do here, and I'm sure we'll have a fantastic time. See you in the summer, Frankie.
Very good. Thank you so much for reading this one, Pinky. So, do you have any question about Frankie's response?
No,
Okay. So, do you know what it means?
I think Fortnite is a whole night. Uh,
Okay. So, thank you for that one. Actually, okay, this is wrong spelling. So, it should be like this: fourth night. And in British English, fourth night refers to 2 weeks. That means 14 days in total. So that means Alex could spend 14 days at Frankie's house. Or Alex, yeah, that's right. 14 days in Frankie's house. That is the meaning of fourth night. Okay. Have you ever spent fourth night to your friend's house?
No,
Oh, yeah, because that's a lot of days. And I think your mom wouldn't agree when you're going to ask about it. Okay. So, anyway, in here, I'm going to ask you about Alex, Frankie's reply. How many paragraphs does Frankie use?
Frankie uses two paragraphs.
Two. Let me check. One, two, and three. Okay, I think that's three, but let's see. Oh, five. How come that this is five?
I
Ah,
think
they included
different.
this one. Hi, Alex and Frankie, like that. Okay, but a paragraph, if we're gonna go back to the definition of a paragraph consists at least 2 to 5 sentences. Okay, that's what a paragraph is. Okay, so in here, which paragraph deals with each of the notes?
Uh, the paragraph, the second paragraph is about the time that Alex can go to the Frankie to stay at his home. Uh, the best month and why is the best month.
Very good. So it's paragraph 2, 3, and 4. This
Yeah.
paragraph answered Frankie's question or Alex's questions. Now, let's look at this. How many sentences does Frankie write about each of the notes?
Uh, in the first note, uses Frankie writes 3 sentences.
Very good. What about in the second paragraph?
Uh, in the second paragraph, uh, Frankie writes two two sentences.
Very good. What about in the last paragraph?
In the last paragraph, Frankie writes 2 sentences.
Let me check. One, two. That's right. Very good, Pinky. Okay. So now, Pinky, in Frankie's email, find prepositions of place, prepositions of time, and frequency of adverbs. You can circle them.
Uh, two is a preposition. I don't think so.
For example, we have here on.
On
What
uh
else?
on the 5th floor.
Very good. What else?
Sometimes,
Sometimes. Nice. Adverb of frequency.
usually,
Usually. Where is it? Usually.
in the first and second paragraph.
I can't see. Could you please help me to circle it, Pinky? Ah,
Uh,
it's right here. It's all right. Anything else?
uh, in July.
July. Very good. What else?
Uh, in the
We also
summer.
have here at my place in the summer. Okay.
Uh,
I think anything else?
no, I think there's no.
Very good, Pinky. Thank you for that one. Okay. So now, Pinky, let's look at this one. So I want you to plan your own reply, just like what you did. Okay? But I think we can skip this since you're already finished with that. I will not let you do it again. So here, let's skip that. Okay, let's have a game. Are you ready?
Yes.
Great. So this is just a sort of review about present simple and present continuous. Okay, look and complete the sentences. Bart usually,
Uh, but usually goes skating, but he is uh having a cold now.
very good. You got it correct in the second one, but he is having a call now. Okay, now look. What kind of game does Bart play in this picture?
Skateboard.
Very good. It is a skateboarding. So we can say Bart usually plays skateboarding, but he is having a call now. Or Bart usually plays skateboard like that. Okay. Now what about skating? It's not skating, right? Okay, this is not skating. Okay, it is boarding. Or we maybe that's why it says skating because from the word skateboarding. Okay. Now what about in here?
Lisa often reads book reads a book, but she is uh is playing the instrument now.
Very good. Okay, how about this one?
Much often uh often sweep the house in the morning. No, much often clean the floor. It cleans the floor in the morning, but she is dancing right now.
Great job. Okay, now what about this one?
Bart sometimes plays football, but he is playing basketball now.
Nice. Okay, how about here?
Homer sometimes sleeps in the morning, but he is eating now.
Wow, great. What is Homer eating? Oh, I'm sorry, it's already there. Eating a donut. Okay, so how about this one, Pinky?
Homer often uh, uses the computer, but he is playing the guitar right now.
Amazing, that's right. Okay, how about this?
Maggie uh, takes a shower every day, but she is dancing right now.
Great job. But I want you to look at Maggie. Okay, so when we say shower, it's like this, like it's like a rain that is on top of us. So where is Maggie now? Is she having a shower or is she
She take
having
a
a
bath.
bath? That's right. So what will you say? Maggie,
Maggie take a bath, takes a bath every day, but she is dancing right now.
Very good. Look at her face in the second picture. It's very funny. Okay, now let's look at this one.
Uh, Lisa writes on her diary every day, but she is riding bike now.
Very good. Okay, what about here?
The Simpsons uh ride often driving car to the beach, but the Simpsons sometimes drives cars to the beach, but they are at home now.
Great. Thank you for that one, Pinky. Okay, so you can say drive or travel. That's fine. But Pinky, since we have here the Simpsons, okay, that is a group. So we just use the main verb, drive. We don't say S anymore. Okay, the Simpsons sometimes drive to the beach, but they are staying at home now, or just like what you said earlier, or watching TV at home now. Okay, now what about in here?
Uh, Maggie always sleeps well at night, but she is crying at the moment.
Very good. Okay, how about this one? Oh, great. So very good because you've got an almost perfect score in that. That is great job, Pinky. Now let's review countable and uncountable noun. Can you still remember this? We had this lesson before, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we are going to play a game with this as a sort of review. So look at this one. Choose the correct option.
Uh, Bread.
Bread. Let's see. Da-da-da-dang, da-dang. Try again.
What? And some bread.
Very good. Some bread. Why is this some? It is because the bread cannot be counted unless if we slice it like three slices of bread. Okay, so even though that you can just only see one piece of bread in here, you still cannot say a bread because it is uncountable. Okay, now what about in here, Pinky?
An apple.
Very good. Okay, what about this one?
Uh, much cheese.
Okay, let's see. Da-da-da-ding, da-ding. Very good. How about here?
Dough.
Nice. Okay, how about this one?
Teacher, may I drink water?
Oh, yeah, sure. Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
Great. So what this one?
Uh, That watering pot.
Very good. That watering pot. Okay, how about this?
Uh, many biscuits.
Great. Okay, but I want you to say biscuit.
Biscuit.
Great. Do you eat biscuits, Pinky?
Uh, no, now I don't eat biscuits that I used to eat.
Oh, great. Could you please say this one more time?
Biscuit.
Yeah, biscuits. Very good. Okay, now what about this one, Pinky?
Uh, this jam.
These them. Let's see. Da-da-da-ding, da-ding. Try again.
Uh, any jam.
Try again, Pinky. Huh? Any jump? Any jump? Ah, okay. Thank you for that. Okay, I really thought that this could be a jam. Why? Because we put it in a bottle. Or we could say a bottle of jam like that. Okay, but don't worry, I'm gonna check on that later on. Why is it any jam? Okay, what about in here?
Uh, this place.
Very good. Okay, how about this one?
Uh, little rice.
Very good. Okay, what about this?
Some
Some sheep? Okay. How about this one?
uh, few strawberries.
Very good. Okay, what about this one?
An egg.
Great.
Some juice.
Very good.
That lemon.
That lemon. Nice.
Much butter.
Very good, Pinky. Wow. What about this one?
Little sugar.
Great job. Okay. So for that, you have this one big star, Pinky. So I think that's it for the game. So now let's move on with prepositions of place. Oh, more games to go, Pinky. Look and complete the sentence.
The worm is next to the apple.
Very good.
Next to.
What about this one?
The hamster is in front of the glass.
In
Very
front of.
good. Okay, what about here?
The ball is on the box.
On.
Nice.
The teacher is between the boy and the girl.
Very
Between.
good.
The dog is in the red house.
In.
In the red house. Great. Okay, Pinky, you can see the cat in here. So it is a matter of how quick you can respond to the question. or how quick you can respond to the question, because all of these preposition of place are very easy. So it's a matter of time. Now look, how about this one?
The mouth is next to the teeth.
Next
Very
to.
good.
The teddy bear is next to the girl.
Next to.
Great job.
The frog is under the pink lotus.
Under.
Nice.
The books are on the chair.
On.
Very good.
The girl is under the umbrella.
Under.
Great.
The dog is in the box.
In.
Very good.
They are under an umbrella.
Under.
Nice.
The mouse is on the box.
Very
On.
good. Oh, okay.
The cat is next to the armchair.
Next to.
Great. Very good, Pinky. So well done for that. Finally, we are done with Unit 1. So that's all for Unit 1. Do you have any question for Unit 1, Pinky?
No,
What do you think of Unit 1?
it is a little. It is easy to me, and uh, I can complete it uh, easily.
Yes. Okay, so do you want to find a book or do you want to continue with Unit 1 or change with another book?
Uh, I still I still start learn by this book.
Okay, so just let me know if you wanna change this book because I'm okay with any book. Actually, I'm just following the book that's given to me. Okay, so Unit 2, it's all about at school. Okay, so this time we're going to have a warm up. Let's look, sing, and dance if needed. Here it is, Pinky.
To school. It's such fun and really meets my classmates, laugh and play. Learn a lot with each new day. Every week I go to school. It's such fun and really cool. Meets my classmates, laugh and play. Learn a lot with each new day. First I learn the alphabet. Starts every week I go to school.
All right, so we'll just keep that one because I think that's um so that we can save time. Okay, so in here, this is the starting off a typical school day. What is a typical school day for you, Pinky?
I go to school and I study uh, the some of the some important subjects. Uh, I am focused on them, but uh, uh, some unimportant subjects like uh, sport and uh, art. I often sleep and I don't learn it much.
Very good. Okay, thank you for sharing your typical school day. Now let's look at the words and phrases in here. Now look and read.
Do homework, make notes, go home.
Very good. Okay, how often do you make notes when you go to school?
Uh, I don't usually make notes at school.
Wow. So when do you make notes, Pinky?
I don't make notes.
I really? Oh, but do you know that taking down notes is important because sometimes we tend to forget all the learnings or all the words that we learned from school. So by taking down notes, and if there is an exam, then we can go back to our notes and review. Yes, and it helps us to have a great score after taking the exam. Okay, that's how important making notes is. Okay, but anyway, it depends because not everyone is the same type of student. Yeah, there are students who are good even though that they will not take it all down. Okay. But me personally, I am the type of student back then who would prefer to make notes so that I can just go back to my journal if I forget about something.
Do homework. Make
Okay.
notes.
Now,
Go home.
next we have in here have a break.
Have a break, have lunch at school,
Have a
and pay
break.
attention.
Very good. What do you mean by have a break, Pinky?
It means we uh, rest after a subject or a long time working.
That is right. After a long period of time working. Okay, now how much break do you have in between classes from school?
Between subjects a school, I have 5 minutes for a break.
Wow, great. Okay, now what time do you usually have lunch at school?
I uh, when I am in the kindergarten and the primary school, I have lunch at school at about uh, 10:30. Now I am in the secondary school. I go home to eat. I go home to have lunch.
Great. Okay, so what do you usually have for lunch?
Uh, there are many. There are so much many types of food. I and it is not uh it is not a rules. It depends on each day.
Oh, wow. So what's your favorite lunch?
My favorite lunch is uh um whichever food I will
All right. Okay, so thank you for sharing that one, Pinky. Now, next we have in here pay attention. What does it mean?
it means we focus on something.
Very good. And of course, to put all our ears to someone who is speaking. Okay, that is how we pay attention to so that we don't miss some words or some instructions from school. Okay, great. So, Pinky, are you the type of person who can do uh, who can who can multitask?
Uh, what do you mean?
Okay, multitask mean you're going to do different tasks at the same time, but still you can focus and it doesn't bother you. For example, you can listen to teacher while doing your homework. Are you the type of person?
Sometimes.
Mm. Very good. Okay, so Pinky, it's almost time. And I got a notification that it will end in less than a minute because we started a minute before that time. But anyway, do you have any question, Pinky?
Uh,
Okay, thank you so much. I hope you learned something.